Hello everybody, welcome back.
Hello.
Hello.
We already took care of Kevin's ointments, just
Yep,
in case you're surprised.
we just took care of his almonds. It looks pretty good, like he has the arts. I guess he has decent art. He has, what Olivier has, and that's good. That is all we need, really.
Yeah.
To
He
the
definitely is
Victoria
not
Station.
useless.
No. He will definitely hold his own. He just needs a few levels because he's low.
Yeah. I think so far he's the lowest, at this point, has the lowest level of all of our characters.
Yes.
Wouldn't you have had to talk to the terminal, actually? Or was
yes.
it a different terminal?
No. It was this one. I was just thinking about that obvious statement of yes, he's the lowest, and I was like, yes, that is why we took him. Gate lock release. Go.
I think we can figure this out given what we learned from Kyle. Use the gospel and let's try speaking the password.
Righto. ID confirmed. Welcome, Miss Auslese. Please enter the security password to access this function. Orpheus.
Olorine!
Confirmed.
Orphine! And there we go.
Locks on gate and station vicinity have been removed. Tunnel is now usable. Yes. Very good. Through we
I
go.
really wonder how much more places there are until we reach the tower, and I assume as soon as we reach that, that's when the boss fights start.
I think so, probably, yeah. What did we do? What do we have so far? We had like a recreational area, then we had the residential area, and now we have the factory district. So really, there isn't much more left.
Yeah.
If we don't find like any shopping district or so.
Yeah. So theoretically, this should lead us to the tower.
Or if there's anything, I don't know, research facilities or the Orioles facilities, but at the same time I think the tower is probably where the Oriole resides.
Yeah, I would assume so. Yeah, I mean, it also would explain why they put a lock on this thing and not on the others, because the others are not connected to the tower.
Maybe. You came back! Blushy, blushy, blushy.
Blush, blush, blush.
No, please. Oh, Space Jam. Oh yeah, true,
No.
Kevin, I do have your weapon.
Yep. Did not upgrade his gear.
That's fine. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I don't think we upgraded the gear of anyone else, like most of them were already decent in what they were wearing anyway. So the only thing that we really need is for them to get their newer, cooler weapons.
Yeah.
So
But I
let's
wonder
see,
if
Mr.
how
Kevin.
old his... I mean, he doesn't even wear anything. And doesn't even have any accessories.
13 factories made armor. Whoa.
Oh.
Speed down and shows you movement, but do you really need that? You're a caster anyway.
What?
And those. And then... No. I had the grail. Right. There you go. And I guess this one, yeah. Get a little less speedy every time.
Until he can't move anymore at all.
Somewhere out there's a person who started playing Trails in the Sky second chapter before the first game. I bet they're very confused. yes. I never understood how people, if they knew a game belonged to a bigger series, like if you see so-and-so 3 being sold on any store, how you could be like, yes, I should play that without knowing if, there's any ongoing story in there.
Yeah.
That would be so disappointing to me, to not be able to get the full experience because I don't know the story because I haven't played the games before.
Yeah. Absolutely. Like, second chapter or the third or whatever, or just any kind of number, it should definitely make you think, okay, should I maybe play something else before? Do I need to know the other games before?
Yeah, but like a lot of people just don't. And I mean, I guess that's fair too, because everybody should do what fits best for them and for their play style. But I don't know. It's so confusing to me to just say, nah, I'll just start in the middle. Could just be your imagination, but it's empty. It's just very, very confusing to me.
I can totally see how you could play the different Trails series without, playing like in not chronological order, because there's no hint that there might be more necessarily if you just see this game. But I also don't get it. Like, I prefer playing them in the right order.
Yeah, I don't know. Every time I get interested in a game of any kind, the first thing I do is, if I know it's part of a series, is look up how long that series is, if it's connected to anything else, by if the story is in any way ongoing, and then I just kind of start at the beginning. Like, I think the last few years we've played through the whole of the God of War series, the DMC series, just because I would have Kingdom Hearts, yes, just because I would have been so uncomfortable, starting at some point that is just not the beginning. Disappointed by the lack of treasure, you briefly consider carving a heart and some initials into the chest, but whose? Joshua and Estelle's, of course.
Yeah, clearly.
And Estelle's and Annalise, and Estelle's and Chloe's,
and
Estelle's
and that one chest.
And mine and Kurt.
Yeah.
This and this.
I mean, I actually just fought my way through Witcher 1 because I wanted the whole experience as well. It took me ages to finally have finished Witcher 3. No? Because Witcher 1 took so long for me. It's not the most engaging fighting system ever, so...
Witcher 1 is a little painful to play at times.
Yeah. But it's worth it. Like, knowing all the characters and stuff is still pretty nice. Especially if you have throwbacks to them later on in the game, like in the series.
Yeah, I feel like it's worth it. It's worth it to play all the games in the series, just to be able to catch the throwbacks and to have the full lore.
Yeah.
Spiegel shoes. Sorry, better luck next time. And this chest is empty. You looted it already. This is a haiku. Sure is a haiku. Spiegel shoes. Yes, okay, that's fair. Yeah. Don't need all this Sabbath anymore. Yaha! Made you look. Wood gem. Looks like another open and shut case. You flip open the lid, knowing full well you won't find anything. Just somewhat disappointed by the result. Just thinking... Is the wood gem any better than the emerald gem? We now have 12. The wood gem, we still have 12. Oh, we got more. Yes. Take it. But that way she also just became a healer and a resident Earthwall person.
Which is good though.
Why can you not have the time gem? What's the issue? Oh, because it's not a time slot, yeah, of course. Can you have the time gem on this one, but then the cast goes down, so that's bad.
Yeah, I guess that we
Action 4, I guess you kind of need it.
just leave it.
Do we have the special water gem yet? No.
No, we have the sapphire gem, but that might still be with Chloe.
The sapphire gem is not the one we seem to be finding here, though.
No.
I'm not sure if there are like multiple, or if the sapphire gem is the only water gem we're gonna find.
I don't know, but there might still be some chests coming.
Maybe. So okay, this seems ongoing. Oop. That came from here.
Yeah.
This way. Oh,
Okay,
no.
cool.
Oh, there we go, water gem.
There we go.
The chest is empty. You're struck by the urge to climb inside and take a nap. Back in the good old days, this required keys to open. And at the bottom of the chest, you find only crumbs. Briefly wondering how long a chest like this would keep food fresh for, you walk away. We just had that. As you turn away from the empty chest, you hear a strange and ominous hissing.
Another mimic.
E to the M to the P T Y. Running your hands along the bottom of the chest, you obtain a splinter. Yay! And
Ooh.
monsters.
The pain is real.
There you go, and there you go. And Kevin, please give us some kind
I
of
think-
shields.
Yeah, yes, this one has the shield on it.
Bum, 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 bum. You get to healing.
I wonder if he has another Ascroft in this game.
I wonder.
I would assume so. Everybody else got another one,
Yeah,
but
I mean, I think so. I'm not sure though. Ooh, rude. Alright.
bye. Olivier being already level 80.
Thinking you've come back to return its stuff, the chest opens wide in anticipation. As you leave, it closes with a pained, awkward creak. Aww.
Aww.
Parthenon gear. Is that shoes? Is it for women? Okay. There we go. And yes, the water gem I wanted to look at.
No, you can't have it. Does that maybe interfere with HP 4?
It might, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that 16 now, 20 then? It's actually pretty good. Not sure if that did anything to anything. But at least he has enough.
But he has more HP.
Yeah, and we do need a tanky healer.
Yeah.
Oh, Olivier. Oh, Kevin.
I think those don't take a lot of damage anyway.
I mean, no. But you know. Joshua and Estelle still managed to kill them with just hitting.
I mean, they are like 8 levels above him.
Yeah, but still.
No,
But it's
but
a long way. Oh, wow. we go.
Okay.
Space Jam machine. And
Oh no!
I just used up all my S-crafts too. Let's start off with some healing. Then hope for the best.
When the hell is her turn going to... Oh, okay. I think Olivier has to do some...
Yeah, Olivier might be... even then.
God, even he can't?
It's fine, they're not super strong. They're gonna kill, like, I don't know, the weak ones. But we're gonna be fine in the end.
The weak ones. As in the highest level people we have.
The weak ones as in the ones with low HP.
Okay. I think the item healing this.
Come on, Estelle. Before they kill you.
Again.
Olivier.
Oh, very good.
What about Death Scream, actually? And you... I guess. Oh, you're not actually gonna make it, huh?
Nice.
Yes, all of you. Come in the
Very
circle of
good.
friendship and love. No, don't leave the circle
don't
of
move
friendship and
out.
love. You can still be included.
Very good. Nice. And better. Oh, is he petrified?
Hmm? Yeah, yes. That's okay. Just gonna try and kill them before they kill him.
Very good. And goodbye.
Alright, made it to the event. Let's see where we get out. Blink. Man, it's bright. Hey, this is... Is it the tower?
Estelle, look.
That's a walkway.
Yes, it is. This tower is gigantic. The access pillar, I presume.
My goodness, at a distance it was imposing. But up close, the scale of it takes one's breath away. Hey, Joshua. The others are in there, aren't they?
Almost certainly. I would be willing to bet that this tower originally served as, effectively, the Ark's City Hall. I would imagine there's information about the Oriole inside as well.
I see. So how do we do this, you think? Go straight in?
If the enforcers are inside, we're in for the hardest fights of our entire lives. We should probably return to the SA first and make sure we are absolutely completely prepared. I'd also like to tell Julia what we've discovered.
Yeah, good idea.
Okay, should be one of those rail stations around here somewhere.
Yeah, let's go look at that first. We're probably gonna fight the enforcers in the same order that we fought them before. So that means Ren last. So the order is Bleu Blanc, Walter, Luciola, Ren.
Mm-hmm. I hope they did it that way. That would be the easiest.
Hello. Welcome, my Welcome, my lovely braces. I'm leaving this message here as, knowing your pig-headedness, you will eventually see it. Our little plan has entered its very last stage, and the true awakening of the Shining Ring is near. It's probably like Weissman as well. I dearly wish for you to see the moment, but just inviting you up would be a bit droll, wouldn't you agree? So let us have a bit of sport here. My co-conspirators await you within the pillar. Should you manage to best them and reach the pinnacle, you shall behold the Oriole's resurrection. I eagerly await your arrival. Don't disappoint me. Georg Weissmann. Dankeschön. P.S. Joshua, I'm so very glad to hear that you've gotten together with your friends again. Don't you think you're being a bit of a cat and ignoring Lo and Ren, though? I'm sure they'd love to say hello. What an asshole.
Yep. Oh, seriously?
Goodness. I must say, Weissman's level of poor taste reaches impressive new depths. Yeah, if anyone was ever in need of a butt kicking, it's him. Joshua, don't let him get to you, okay?
Don't worry, I won't. More importantly, we now know that all the enforcers, Lo included, are on site. It's time for the biggest fight of our lives.
Bring it on.
Oh yeah.
Activate the Halo Rail.
Alright. Now we can easily go everywhere from Kalmar to the Access Pillar.
That was a bit of work.
There's another tunnel though.
It's probably the tunnel back out. Substratum route 246 is already open. The opposite gate is an evacuation route to Kalmar reserved for use in extreme emergencies. This is the way that we're going to flee through then. In the end.
Yeah, probably.
When everything falls apart like things do once you beat the end boss, suddenly the structures just can't hold up anymore.
Yeah. Just all breaking apart because something happened.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't need to define something, it just happens.
And done. They changed. They're
Nobody outside anymore?
Inside?
Seems.
One
there's
single person. We're beginning final checks on the primary flight engine inside the ship. It should be perfectly tuned, but I just can't stop worrying about it. I came out here to check the outer hull. Don't get left behind.
Yeah, don't. Putting the fallen outrigger up by chaining it to the howitzer. That's a rough way of doing it, but we don't really have any other options. The Society's actions are also cause for concern, so we need to finish repairs as soon as possible.
So that fallen outrigger. Amazingly, we ended up retrieving it by hauling it back with a howitzer. That was Major Mueller's suggestion. But then you don't get to be a tank commander without some serious smarts. Fair suggestion, oh hey.
Repairs are pretty close to done, so I popped in here for a quick breather. Looks like the Society's just gonna bite back even harder now that we're exploring the Axis or whatever. Gotta get some rest while we can.
I do agree. Let's get some rest.
Yep. Resting is a good idea. sounds like the Bobcat's repairs are going pretty well. Apparently they fixed the problem within the flight controls with Professor Russell's help. Kyle was really impressed with that old with the boat's #1 engineer. Setting orbital engine output to 50%. Orbital voltage steady. We can start the test at any time.
We're about to begin the final tests of the flight engine. If the engine passes, we'll have basic flight capability. Of course, if we can recover the left outrigger, that would be best. But I want to proceed on the assumption we'll have to make do without. I'll have us ready to be airborne by the time you return from the Axis pillar. Take care of yourselves, you hear? We've come too far for tragedy to strike now.
I wonder if the flight engine test will go okay. My heart's racing, just thinking about it.
Is it done now?
I would assume so, right? Should be.
Yes.
Yes.
About the device towers 1 of 4. The first barrier had activated successfully, and we had succeeded in performing a temporal freeze upon the Oriole in another dimension. However, that was not the only barrier within the plan to seal the Oriole. The plan's final defense line, the second barrier. The key to that lies within the 4 device towers.
About the device towers. 2 of 4. This mechanism is built to activate should the first barrier fall and time once again tick in the space of the Oriole. The second barrier's other name is the gravity barrier, and it can manifest gravity inside the other dimension. Should the Oriole resume activity by tying this other dimension down with linchpins of gravity, the goal was to prevent its return to reality.
If the second barrier activates, it signals that the Oriole is once again active. As a result, with its Gospels, anyone will be free to draw out its power. The Gospels remaining on the Liber Arc were sealed with the Oriole. However, should something that could serve in place of the Gospels be born in the world to come, the Oriole will be free to wield its power in reality again.
About the device towers 4-4. We succeeded in sealing the Oriole, but its power has not been destroyed. We will root ourselves to this land and watch over the Oriole. I pray that we will be successful in our vigil and that these records are never seen by any eyes. However, while we are steadfast in our duty, we predict that such will not be our future. When the Oriole once again returns to reality, how will our descendants choose to respond? Believing that we will not make the same mistake again, and the time will come when we are truly free of the Oriole, I leave these records for the future.
They did what they thought was best.
Yeah. And I mean, considering that they probably didn't know any other way to stop the Oriole.
I mean, it would have worked if, someone hadn't been an ass about it.
Yeah. If there wouldn't be, like, the secret society.
If we can get the left engine back in place, the repairs will be more or less done. So, meanwhile, those of us who can't lift engines are basically stuck sitting on our hands until it's done. Hopefully we'll be ready to fly by the time you come back. All we can do for now, though, is trust in Professor Russell, huh? Hey, use a spear. Things were a mess in here. It's under control now, I think. I fear our job is just beginning, however. It will likely be nothing but one brutal fight after another in that central tower. Do not be afraid to retreat if you need to. Return here to rest. Do not push yourselves too far.
Yeah, we have to come back to retrieve other companions anyway.
We're just gonna retrieve Chloe while we're here.
Everyone, thank you for your hard work. We are about to recover and start repairs on the left outrigger. There's still a possibility the Society might attack, so we can't let our guard down yet. Nobody's there.
Good work. Everyone's assembling on the bridge in preparation for the flight engine test. Oh yeah.
Yoo-hoo! Hi Estelle, everybody! It sounds like you're heading someplace scary. Everyone, come back safe, okay? I'll take a souvenir photo of your victory when you do.
Souvenir photo?
Sounds more like we're on vacation. It's a great idea, right? I want us all to remember why we came here.
I was worried for a while, but it seems like repairs are going okay. Professor Russell pretty much just hauled our bacon out of the fire. Now if we can just stop Ouroboros dead in their tracks, it'll be a no strings attached happy ending. I'll make sure we get the front page of a special edition for this one. You guys just focus on giving us the biggest, most slam-bang action story of the century. Oh, hey everyone. How's the expedition going? Yeah,
I see. Yes, we're just about ready to begin our investigation of the access pillar. So we were right. That tower is the central administrative facility of the entire city. It must be where the Aureole is stored. And the enemy must be there as well. Very well then.
Hello?
Very well then.
Oh, that cut out for me.
I will join your investigation if you'll have me.
What?
I want to get a picture of the situation with my own eyes.
Oh, we're gonna get to play Julia.
Huh. Besides, it sounds like the access pillar allows them to manipulate city functions as they wish. As skilled as you've all become, I think you could use all the help you can get against that.
But, Julia, what about the assay's repairs?
Don't worry, Your Highness. Most of the series work is complete. I've already ordered the flight engine test. With that, the professor and the crew can manage what little remains, I think.
Well, okay. I sure won't say no to the extra help. Glad to have you, Julia.
On that note, then, allow me to accompany you as well.
Yes! Yes!
Yes!
Yes, please. Oh?
Major Vender? The perimeter here is as secure as we can reasonably make it. Realistically, there's very little left for me to do here. The soldier should do where his skills are most needed. Should go where his skills are most needed. Don't you agree?
Yeah, a bodyguard should also go where a bodyguard should go, you know? A bodyguard should go where their ward is going. Huh. I see. You'd feel a bit lonely with Julia leaving, my friend. Her prowess does shine like the sun, I understand. You may pursue your heart.
Just who do you think I came along for in the first place, you idiot?
He's like, oh my god, I'm not following her, I'm following you, you... Goddamn. Baka.
Regardless. The offer stands. I will gladly help you if you need it.
We'll keep that in mind.
Thank you, Captain Major.
Okay.
Oh, yes!
That's a little problem, though. We do need to take Olivier and Chloe right now for Bleu Blanc. And then for Walter, we need to take Zin, so we have one space free. And then for Luciola, we need to take Shara, so we have another space free. And then for Ren, we need to take Joshua and Estelle, and possibly maybe Tita, maybe? Maybe?
I don't think that Ren cares much for Tita, though.
I'm not sure. I guess they were friends for a day or so. I
feel like Ren ignored her so far, pretty much. Tita has more connection to Ren than Ren has to Tita, I feel.
But yeah, we could take Julia along next to Walter, and then Mueller to Luciola. And then for Ren, I guess we'll just have to see. Because this time we cannot, if there is any extra dialogue for Chloe and Olivier, we need them both. So I'm sorry, but for now we don't have any space for you.
Yep.
We will soon be performing a critical test of the bridge instrumentation. If that goes well, we'll be close to finished with the repair work. I pray we will succeed in our mission and all return safely to land. Together. Everyone, please be careful. Don't worry, honey. Come with me.
Getting this much repair work done in such short time. The ball continues to impress. The standard for your engines is quite high. Engineers. The quality of your engineers is quite high. And I understand that a number of your engineering staff have received training from Professor Russell. I'm a bit envious, to be honest. We are beginning our test of the flight engine. We will be ready to fly by the time you return. Good luck in the meantime. We are about to begin testing the flight engine. But we still need to recover the outrigger. And you need to explore that central tower. There's still a lot of hard work ahead. I hope you have the best of luck. Let me pray for you now at the end.
Starboard flight engine, circuits connecting fine. Running simulation at 50% output.
It seems like the Bobcat's repairs are going well. Apparently Professor Russell's advice didn't just repair the flight system, but improved them. Even the bandits were admiring him.
Huh. Oh, how your oddments looking. Do you have any HP for? Yeah, there you go.
I guess. It's good so far.
Definitely good enough. You don't really need to be that good. You could just heal.
We'll survive.
Yeah, Blanksy wasn't that bad last time. He won't be that bad this time.
I think this is a good place to end the episode.
Definitely is. Thank you for watching, everyone.
Yes.
See you next time, I guess. Let's hope that we didn't miscalculate and that whatever happens next really is boss fights.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Mr. Kevin's time with us was quite short.
Yeah. But I think it will start pretty... I mean, Weissman made it pretty clear they're there, so... I assume it's going to be fast.
Let's hope that final dungeon isn't all too long.
Okay.
Alright. Then, so far, thank you for watching, everyone. I guess see you next time then. I'll just go down this elevator real quick. And then, I guess it's bye-bye for now.
Yeah. Till then.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.